now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. He finds an opening past the 40. And down to the 27-yard line. A big play there on the first play of the game. 48 yards on the ground. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They look to throw. It's Locke. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared, but I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Mess around and put that thing up where you burn it. 6 figures every year, yeah, earn it. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And not much there at all, as he'll get this only up to about the 11. Justin Simmons up from his safety spot to make the tackle. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
At the 11-yard line.
Now Kamara. And some room to work. He's at the 50. 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 89 yards. And the Saints have taken the early lead. Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That was an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness to it? Just getting there and taking off and going. For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
Lutz good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
At the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. KJ Hamler, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
On the stop. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 44-yard line.
From the gun, it's Locke. Got a man. It's the rookie Jerry Jeudy. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 44-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Locke. This is Hamler on the receiving end. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on 1st quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
He was looking for the rookie Jerry Jeudy there, and it's 3rd and short. Again, it's Locke. He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they got themselves a first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
On the counter, here's Gordon. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
On 2nd and 12, Locke eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
15-yard line.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Just keeping the play alive.
Locke on the keeper. Trey Hendrickson on the tackle.
So on 4th down, on comes Brandon McManus and the field goal unit for the Broncos. From the right hash, this from 33. And McManus able to put it through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It's 2nd and 8.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
7. Broncos 3.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Saints.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
Ball carrier.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Mahomes firing complete.
Brandon, they didn't get everything they wanted out of that play,
Taysom Hill.
but the tight end did. And I don't mean it in a positive way. Great job of him holding on after absorbing that big hit.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Now Mahomes. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. He's got the first down here inside. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now here's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off with great anticipation. And nothing there on the return. They've got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. P.J. Williams with a pick. And great field position coming up in the red zone at the 17-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. Mahomes going to throw. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Taysom Hill. Touchdown.
Taysom Hill, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead.
Good.
Lutz with the extra point. And that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And incomplete. He dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there. 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To throw again. Block. He's going to drop this one down to Gordon. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. 2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Block working out of the gun. Got a man complete. It's Hamler. And he will have a Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
I know you're trying not to scoreboard watch, but you only got 3 points. You're kind of hoping that that type of play there gives you some positive momentum going into the half.
Yeah, need to do something to get more than that 3 number that they have on the scoreboard right now. And he's got this down to the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
In the offseason, Melvin Gordon made the move over from the Los Angeles Chargers to the Denver Broncos. He stayed in the AFC West, and now he has a mission to get back to being mentioned as one of the top backs in the league. With a young quarterback, Drew Lock there, expect him to catch a ton of passes out of the backfield and use his ability.
And Lock throws another one. It's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to. And Mahomes is going to go down in the end zone, and that is going to be a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. You know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
First and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And here's a quick throw to Hamler on the edge. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
At the 48-yard line.
shotgun snap to Locke. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. From midfield, here's Locke. That's going to be caught by Judy. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 40. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Locke now on first down. He'll go up top here and this is taken in at the 5. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. An excellent gain, 35 yards. So a challenge coming down from the booth, and that's where these challenges come from, of course, in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, now we're going to New York, right? That's command central for the officials. They'll talk, they'll take a look at it, communicate with the referee at the game site, and issue a final decision because they do have the final call now.
Now Locke again. Being chased out left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Locke looks to throw it again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Jerry Jeudy as the first half is winding down. And the Broncos have cut it to within a score. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
First down, New Orleans.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Looking deep for Gabriel. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
To Taylor Gabriel.
Taylor Gabriel in the final seconds of the first half. And the Saints are able to strike quickly for 6. And his kick is right through.
Makes the score Saints 21, Broncos 12. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And to no one's surprise here in Denver, that'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And down to the 11. So we come upon halftime with 9 points separating these two teams. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and count.
Touchdown, New Orleans! A big play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Mahomes now going to lead his guys up for the two-point try. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
Broncos 12.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
On the return, the Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. He was trying to get it to K.J. Hamler, the rookie. And that'll make it 3rd down. From the gun, block. And that is incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And here now the punter, Martin, booming this one away. This is taken at the 23. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out.
That's good.
The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
1st down and goal to go.
Here's Locke. toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Melvin Gordon, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Broncos use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. McManus's point after is good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. Now at first down, they run with Kamara. He'll take it forward for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
He's brought down.
Alvin Kamara hit the NFL with a bang, had double-digit touchdowns in his first 2 seasons. Now, production fell off a little bit last year. Just 6 times did he find the end zone, but his ability to run it and catch it out of the backfield makes him hard to cover. Look for a bounce-back season in 2020.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory, right at the 40. Mahomes now to throw. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First down.
Here's Kamara off the draw. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Mahomes. Open man, Taylor Gabriel. The ball comes out. It's picked up by the Broncos. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Now Locke sets up the screen to Gordon. Gordon loses the football. It's loose. And this is picked up by the Saints. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
If these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage will be found.
15-yard line.
56, the mark was 56. Check 56. If you don't get this, boy, you think you won't get this?
On 2nd and 12, Locke. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Intercepted.
P.J. Williams with a pick. Boy, so another interception, CD. And it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach...
And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42.
7 yards. It's 2nd down.
And that is going to do it. for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Steps away to his left. And this is going to be incomplete. Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And it's third down. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. Down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Going for the deep ball. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Justin Simmons. That is now seven interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet and make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. To throw it is Locke. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. Incomplete. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
At the 40-yard line.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Again, they'll throw with Locke. And now here is another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Well, they may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Saints.
On the ground, this is Kamara. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
Quick throw here caught by Gabriel. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up. Here's Mahomes to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
4-yard line.
So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. To throw again on second down. Lock. And it's intercepted at the goal line. P.J. Williams with a pick. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it, Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles?
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
He was taken down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
It's 2nd and 8.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Mahomes going to throw it here. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Mahomes to throw. The pass complete. It's Bird. Touchdown, New Orleans. Damiere Byrd, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Saints add on to their lead.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. From the gun, it's Locke. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. He was looking to go back to Sutton there, and that'll bring up second down.
At the 40-yard line.
Throwing again. Locke. Open man Hamler. That's complete. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Flushed out right. He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Again, it's Locke. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. He was looking to go back to Sutton there. And now it's second down.
March 56. March 56. I'm coming for you, son. Go! 56.
To throw again. Locke. He's going to let it fly. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Noah Fant, incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Shotgun snap to Locke. And that's going to be intercepted. Malcolm Jenkins, the Pro Bowler. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. Mahomes going to throw. Forced out to his left. Looking deep for Gabriel. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. So this one a victory here for New Orleans. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
No, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
So for New Orleans, the win gets them a step closer to 500 at 5-6. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Atlanta to take on the Falcons. Meanwhile, for Denver, they've fallen out of things now as they sink to 3-8. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC to take on the Chiefs. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.